Armies look strongest when they are moving forward. What you don't see is what that movement is consuming. Every step forward increases the strain behind it. When that strain breaks, the advance stops. In this video, we break that down. The tactics used by defenders, how drones have changed targeting, why supply lines are the real focus, and why many commanders fail despite land gains. Combat is a consumption problem. Every minute at the front, your force is burning through fuel, ammunition, food, spare parts, and medical supplies. None of that stops between engagements. A fed soldier fights, a hungry soldier starts thinking about home, a starving soldier stops following orders. Food is not a comfort or luxury. Lose supply, lose the war. Something most people often forget is that roughly 70% of a military force exists purely to keep the other 30% fighting. Drivers, mechanics, warehouse personnel, fuel handlers, medical staff. The support function is actually more like the foundation. The moment supply cannot keep up with consumption, the force starts to decay. Slowly at first, and then you have no army. If you want to degrade an army without fighting it directly, you do not go after the soldiers. You go after what they run on. Bridges, rail junctions, fuel depots, ammunition storage, maintenance hubs. Cut those and the force at the front degrades. Artillery goes quiet when the shells run out. Armor stops when the fuel does. The clearest historical example is the Battle of the Atlantic. German U-boats were not targeting warships. They were hunting convoys carrying fuel and equipment from America to Britain. Sink the supply and you eventually destroy the army it was feeding. Had it succeeded, Britain's ability to keep fighting would have collapsed. The same logic applies to information. In Ukraine, Russian forces fell back on unsecured mobile networks when their encrypted systems failed. Ukraine intercepted those communications, located command positions, and struck logistics hubs and senior officers before they ever reached the front. You take ground and the map looks good. What it does not show is that your supply line just got longer. Every step forward means convoys travel further, vehicles wear out faster, and repair cycles fall behind. The front moves. The logistics chain struggles to follow. At some point, you hit the limit of what your supply line can physically support, and that limit is often as dangerous